Welcome you guys to Inoue versus Sakai HEATWAVE. We are starting off with the main card. Nathan Gang going up against Ryder Garcia for our first main card bout as we are underway currently. We see some good shots coming in there from Ryder Garcia right now as he sends Nathan Dan to the canvas. Nathan Dan is slow to get up as we are at the halfway mark of the first minute right now. Is that a lag out? Oh, and we are, I guess that was a quick moment of lag right there as we are now back. We're gonna bring down the scoreboard real quick as he goes down once again. This is not looking so good for Nathan Dan. As we see some clinching going on right now. Good shots coming in there right now as well. And he goes down for the third time, and I think that is it. And it is over. Nathan Dan has lost, and he is now announcing his retirement as well. As we now get ready for our next main card bout. We are now back, and we are here for Aldridge versus Johnson, a heavyweight bout. We have Ashton Aldridge in the Louis Vuitton shorts with the yellow belt, and we have Johnson in the all brown shorts. 8 rounds that are going to be underway in this bout right here. As we are getting some more work here right now. Some nice combinations coming from Johnson on this side. As we see a good stun right there. Johnson's on the attack right now. And Johnson has sent Ashton Aldridge down to the canvas with a minute to go in round number 1 as Ashton gets back up and we continue. As we see some nice body shots coming from Johnson. As we are now heading to the final seconds of round number 1. As we are now in round number 2. Gerald Johnson is the one who's been on the attack and mainly been scoring the most. And good shots landing from both sides right now as well. Some nice head movement coming there from Gerald Johnson. And he drops Ashton Aldridge in round number 2. This is Ashton Aldridge's second time being down on the canvas. Will Johnson close this one out for good? Oh, and we have 10 seconds remaining. Will this fight be closed off right here? Some clinching going on by Ashton Aldridge to try to stay afloat right here. And I think he will escape this round barely as we head into round number 3. Honestly, Ashton Aldridge really just needs to keep his distance right now. I think Gerald has a lot more power than him. And I don't think you want to risk going down once again right here. And he drops Gerald Johnson. This is Gerald Johnson's first time on the canvas. What a turnaround for Ashton Aldridge. Ashton Aldridge now saying time to quiet down. Can we see a turnaround of events for him? Some nice head movement right there from Aldridge, leaning back to weave out of the way of Johnson's uppercut. As we are heading to the final few seconds of round number 3. I would say definitely Ashton Aldridge is going to turn this around a little bit, getting himself back on the scorecards with that knockdown. Good shots coming right there. I think this could definitely end in a knockout. I mean, both these guys have the power at the heavyweight division. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends in a knockout pretty easily. And we see a stun right there, and with the left with the left hook, I think Ashton Aldridge is down and out, and yes, he is. This fight is over, and Ashton Aldridge has just took another loss. As we are now getting ready for our next fight, which is going to be our co-main event, Taj Walker going up against Isaac Aldo. I did not even know that I was muted, man. But I did not even know that I was muted, man. But oh my goodness. Hold up, y'all. That is crazy. You gotta be careful around Walker, man. Walker could finish this fight out right here if he's conservative enough, man. I mean, with his power, I mean, he's just throwing power shots after power shots. He wants to get him out of here easily and quickly. So I'm gonna drop this real quick just to get our numbers back right for our next round. And he already has another stun. Could this be it? And he sends him down for the third time in round number 1. And this fight is over with a knockout win in round number 1 for 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐧𝐮𝐦. As we are now getting ready for our main event, Naoya Inoue against Sakai. And we will be switching servers for that. And while we are now here and we are now getting ready to head into our main event, we might as well bring up some facts about our fighters. I mean, Sakai, 5-0, 5 KOs, and same with Naoya Inoue. They had the exact same, record going into this right now. And honestly, this is gonna be an interesting one, man. I mean, let us turn our attention over to the tail of the tape for Sakai. Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue is aged at 25 years old. Zo's at 22. One of our youngest champs. Naoya Inoue with the height difference, especially, I mean, 5'5", and Sakai being 6'2". Sakai being 6'2". I mean, this is definitely gonna be something that he has to look out for. So, I mean, right now, I mean, with Sakai's height, Sakai, you know, he definitely needs to utilize a jab. I think Inoue needs to utilize his height as well. He needs to utilize the height, and he needs to get inside. Zo's really tall. He's if we look at his reach, 74 inches, up to Naoya's 67 inches. I'm at 6-7 inches of reach. Yeah. So I feel like definitely this is definitely gonna be, I feel like, a lot of jabbing that we're gonna need to do so for Zo. So, I mean, but overall though, I feel like this fight is gonna be a very good one. I mean, Inoue coming in here as honestly as the underdog. If we look at the DraftKings betting outlines, he is the major underdog, and Sakai is the heavy favorite right now. Like if you bet 17 Robux, you'd only get about 9 in return on the money line. As we are now getting ready to head into it right about now. We are now back with Ring Magazine on Platinum Boy streams, as we are now have both of our main event fighters in the ring, and we are getting ready for our fight introductions. We are now going to take it over to our fighter introductions right now. We start off with Sakai. Starting off with Sakai. He is 5-0, 5 knockouts, former lightweight world champion. One of the first lightweight world champions, and he is now going to be taking on Naoya Inoue for the WBC, the WBA, and the Ring Magazine world titles. My bad, the WBO. And as we now turn our attention over to Naoya, the monster Inoue. He is 5-0, 5 knockouts. The unified featherweight champion from Zama, Japan, Naoya, the monster Inoue. As we now go back to our commentator booth as we get this fight started. We are now back, getting ready for this fight to begin. Naoya Inoue going up against Sakai, and we are off. Round number 1. Naoya Inoue in the dragon shorts, and we have Sakai in the red shorts with the white stripes. Round 1 of 10. Sakai is definitely putting on a lot of pressure right now, and I want to show off our money line odds that we had heading into this fight. My bad. We had Naoya Inoue as a plus 150 and Sakai as a minus 186. Sakai being the heavy favorite on DraftKings. Join in the server with the DraftKings link to bet on our future events and fight nights. For the unified featherweight champion Naoya Inoue, definitely going to the body right now. I mean, nothing crazy's happened yet, but I mean, with Sakai, it can change really quickly, bro. Real quickly, dude, man. Especially if you're not careful. Sakai can hit you in a flash and it'll be all over. You see some nice work coming in. I mean, some nice shots as well. I would say coming in as well. Both of these fighters are amazing. Like, both these fighters are especially amazing. And since there's not enough time in this game for me to actually go to the corner, we will actually be stopping the scorecard right here as we head into our end of the. And we have stunned. Naoya Inoue is stunned Sakai right now, pushing him back into the corner. This is not a good look right now for Sakai, as we are going to be showing off right now as we get ready for our next round to begin. Round number 2 is underway. I want to show off our keys to victory. We're going to start off with Naoya, the monster Inoue. First thing I said was put pressure. As he's doing right now, he needs to put pressure on Sakai. Get in there and make him feel uncomfortable, man. He has a long reach, so he's not going to do so good when you're up close with him. And the next thing I said was he needs to have head movement. His reach, he's gonna clip him a lot of times. He needs to move his head, be weaving out the way after every single punch. And for the last thing I said Inoue definitely needs to work the body, as he's been doing in these rounds right now. He's been going to the body, and that's exactly what he needs to keep on doing if he wants to be successful in this fight. Like, honestly, Inoue has been doing really good right now. I feel like he just needs to keep that up, and he will be fine. Oh, we see a little bit of a stun coming in right there. It's not looking so good for Inoue. Inoue is now on the defensive right now. He definitely needs to keep a steady head, or else, like I said, Zoe will make him pay. He will definitely make him pay for that. Just to show off that we are still in round number 2. No timer, because I don't want to get the time wrong. So we're just going to show that off right now. We're going to be showing off our keys to victory for Sakai after this round right here. I mean, Sakai's been working him out pretty well, I must say as well. He's been doing really good. And pushing him back a lot as well, my man. Been pushing him back a lot. And that's a missed overhand by Sakai. This is a very good fight. A very good fight right now. Like I said, Inoue needs to go to the body. Keep on going to the body. Keep on going in there right now. And he drops Naoya Inoue with a nasty straight, sending him down to the canvas in the corner as Naoya gets right back up as we head into round number 3. And as I'm going to be bringing back up our keys to victory for Sakai. First thing I said, jab, jab, jab. He needs to jab him out. That's going to be his bread and butter right there. Jabbing with his wingspan. I mean, you can see the height difference as well. With his wingspan, he should have no problem jabbing him out, and that would be doing much good works for him right now. And my second point I made was tire him out. Naoya Inoue, he's the strongest in the first few rounds. If you tire him out, it'll get a lot easier for you and a lot easier to finish, as Zoe is one of the best closers in the game. And my last point I made was patience. Naoya Inoue gets restless sometimes, and if Sakai keeps his patience and doesn't try to leech onto that too quickly, he will get chances to counter and send him down. And as we are still right back here, the scoreboard will be back up for round number 4, everyone. You guys don't have to worry about that right now. Alrighty, y'all. I mean, Naoya Inoue has been doing pretty good right now. Just been going to the body, been doing some shots. I mean, both fighters, honestly, this is a very good fight. Naoya Inoue has definitely improved a lot since his last fight, I would say. He's definitely improved a lot. Been showing a lot, of stuff, man. Been showing a lot, especially from his last. I mean, if you look at Naoya Inoue's history, this man, he has had some questionable fights. I mean, not questionable fights. As we see, he's been stunned right now, clinching on. He definitely needs to run if he wants to survive right now. Zoe's wingspan will reach him. Okay, we see some good blocking. I think he might be out the way for now. Some good shot. That was a good left body hook from Zoe Sakai. He's got some in the corner. This is not where we want to be. This is not, and he has been saved just barely, man. Just barely, as we are in round number 4. But that's not where you want to be, especially with Zoe, because you got him in the corner. Zoe will keep you there, and he'll make sure you pay for that. Naoya Inoue's fights have been pretty good, though. I mean, he has his fight with Nathan Dan, which I think is his best opponent to date. I would say that's his best opponent to date. He had one with 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐭𝢢𝐻 that got dropped out, and he was replaced with Adam Jabbar, who tested positive for PEDs, and that loss was reversed. Naoya Inoue's also had, like I said, Nathan Dan. As we see a little bit of a stun there, is Naoya Inoue going to go down? He needs to definitely keep his defense up, and I think he might be good. And I think Naoya Inoue also has fought Adrian Carter, so Nathan Dan is the best on his resume so far, by far. And now we have Zoe Sakai, who is easily taking that spot right now. And Zoe Sakai has fought a lot of good challenge, a lot of good opponents. He's fought opponents like Bernardo Barnes. He's also fought, what do you think? He's fought Adam Jabbar as well, who also tested positive for PEDs with Zoe Sakai and took Zoe Sakai down, which also made that decision be reversed. He's fought Edwin Cruz. I mean, Zoe Sakai and also Adam Asterio. Zoe Sakai has been doing really good with his opponent picking, and I think honestly, and he sends Naoya Inoue down with 30 seconds remaining in round number 4. Naoya Inoue is back up round number 4. I mean, both of these opponents, I must say, are also signed to Platinum Boy Promotions. The first and only 2 currently signed. I mean, Zoe Sakai also looking to have a cut, a cut has formed on his left eye and a cheek. So, and I think, is there some physical damage? I see some bruising on, I see a cut also on Naoya Inoue's right cheek as well, as we head into round number 5. I would say, though, for sure, man, like, definitely Zoe Sakai just needs to keep his head straight. If he keeps his head straight, he should have no issues with Naoya Inoue. But honestly, man, this is one of the most 50-50 fights, I would say, has ever been in the ring. Many people came into this thinking that Naoya Inoue was gonna just be out of here easily, but I think they're heavily wrong about this, man. I would say only other fight I saw this being like a very 50-50 fight with, I think would have to have been Bivol versus Ricardo Hernandez. This fight, I mean, seeing training videos from Naoya Inoue's team as well. This man has been very quiet, one of the quietest champion in the ring currently. But he has not been lacking training whatsoever. And honestly, for him to still be standing with Zoe Sakai is honestly a pretty big feat as well. A nice hook. They exchanged shots right there. Some jab. I feel like he's been definitely working the body. Both Naoya Inoue and Zoe Sakai have got drug tested before this, and they are both clean. So there will be no excuses for either losses. No worries about PEDs as in both of their past fights, actually, since both of them fought Adam Jabbar in their last performances, and both lost to him due to his PED usage. Which I think is also another big thing. I mean, if you're expecting to fight somebody and then you see a whole different person out there. It's like that's not what you trained for. You know what I mean? It's just not what you trained for. It's not what you were kind of looking out for. So you're gonna be obviously off guard, and kind of lose what you were focusing on, man. But as we were heading into the final seconds of round number 5, Inoue went down in round number 4, and I think round number 2 as well, if I'm correct. But has still been doing really good as we head into round number 6. And for our new viewers that are joining us now, this is for the unified featherweight belts. Inoue currently holds the WBC, WBO, and the lineal Ring Magazine championship belts. Sakai is on his way to try to take them. Sakai winning this bout would also make him the lineal Ring Magazine champion of featherweight as well, because he would be beating the man who beat the man. I mean, Naoya in a way, definitely deserved his belts. Definitely earned them, and I think he's definitely showing this to them. I think after this fight, there should be no disrespect from any corner. Naoya in a way has showed that he's he's showed what the champion status right now, and I'm honestly, I have nothing to say against him right now. This dude has been showing off right now and has been doing his thing. Same thing with Sakai right here. Sakai is not really, and he drops Inoue. Is this one it? Is this it? It is it. Naoya Inoue has received his first loss to Sakai. What a shock. What a performance by both of these fighters right here. As I want to get Sakai to be in the ring with me right now, as I want to bring him up real quick. If I can switch over to commentary. As we're going to be going over our card overview. Alright, we have Naoya Inoue versus Sakai, Taj Walker versus Isaac Aldo, and we have Ashton Aldridge versus Gerald Johnson. We have, oops, that's a little bit too big, my bad. We have Jai-Yuri versus Caleb Sanders, which actually got waived off. Jai-Yuri was the champion due to forfeit. Jai-Yuri was the winner due to forfeit, my bad. And then we had Nathan Dan going up against Ryder Garcia. Ryder Garcia knocked Nathan Dan out clean, getting him his win, and Nathan Dan announcing his retirement. Jai-Yuri got the forfeit win. Ashton Aldridge and Gerald Johnson, amazing fight. Gerald Johnson won by KO. Taj Walker versus Isaac Aldo. Taj Walker with the win. I think knocking him out in round number 1. This man is gonna be something around in the welterweight division. And I think this was also for a title eliminator, and he has got it, which will be making his next fight a title fight. And Naoya Inoue against Sakai, which ended in round number 6, I'm pretty sure. Yep, round number 6 with 0:55 seconds to go. And Sakai is now your new unified champion of the featherweight division. I want to thank everyone for coming out to this, man. A lot have been rushed. I'm gonna work out a lot of stuff, try to get some more people on the cards, work out a lot more things for Ring. I want to thank you guys all for coming out. We'll see you next week for Gale Ross against Henry Armstrong on Ring and Rosen streaming platforms. Thank you all for coming out.